that you went away. You went away. You've been sending flowers, flowers to me. Flowers today, flowers today.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than any other video I've ever done because, well, I've never been pregnant before. So this is a pregnancy update from week 6-ish to right now, which I'm currently 26 weeks. Well, fast forward to being pregnant in my first trimester. Things were definitely not what I expected. They were unfortunately very difficult, but it got better. It definitely did. So for those of you who are just starting off and it's your first pregnancy, I promise you it does get better. I know everyone tells you that it's gonna get better and you know, it gets better in your second trimester. It does, thankfully. Unfortunately, it doesn't always disappear because, you know, I am in my second trimester and I still get nausea. I still throw up a little. I still have some food aversions, and you know, things are getting harder, but not as hard as the first trimester, which I'm very thankful for, because the first trimester all I did was basically lay in a room, in my room with the lights off. It had to be in the dark room because I would get very bad migraines, very bad nausea. I couldn't eat. I lost about 10 pounds and I was really sick. I was going to the ER almost every week to get some IV because even water and Pedialyte and anything like that would get me really sick. On my second trimester, I have noticed a lot of changes physically. Besides my belly getting bigger, I feel like I did start showing a lot sooner. Like to the point where many people asked me how far along I was when I was like 9 weeks. And I was like, I'm just starting. And they would get kind of giving me that look like, what are you talking about? Like, you look huge. But some days would be less obvious. So I don't know. I'm not sure why that is. But yeah, my belly would be very different, like depending on the day and depending on what I ate and if it was morning or night or whatever. In 26 weeks, I'm much bigger. I get asked all the time if I'm sure I'm not having twins, or maybe there's one hiding in there, or all that good stuff, you know, that we love to hear. And I'm being very sarcastic because low-key it makes me feel really uncomfortable sometimes, because it, you know, I don't know, nobody likes to be told that they look huge, but you know, people will say what they want. So, and I know they don't mean it with a bad heart, so that's what I tell myself. But so my second trimester, like I said, I have some notes here that I wrote down. So if you see me looking down, then you know why. So from like I said, from week 6 to 15, that's when I had the like really horrible morning sickness. I did get diagnosed, or I guess you call it diagnosed, hyperemesis gravidarum, which is a severe type of nausea and vomiting during pregnancy. Morning sickness is so severe that it's classified as hyperemesis gravidarum. So I did get diagnosed with that, and I was prescribed Zofran. And that didn't really help me, unfortunately. I took it about 3 times. I was very paranoid, extremely paranoid. I did read online about all these crazy things, and so I tried not to take it, but I did, because there's times where I literally could not eat, and I was like, okay, this isn't good for my baby. Like, I need to do something. So I would take it, and then it would get me very nauseous, which is weird because it's supposed to help prevent it, but it did. Like when they gave it to me at the hospital, I actually threw it up, and I was like, is that supposed to happen? But it did get better. I think my body was just not used to it. It helped a little bit. I tried the C-bands, I tried crackers, I tried ginger ale, I tried actual ginger tea, I tried everything. When I tell you I've tried everything, I really tried everything. And unfortunately, nothing helped. I even tried those Preggy Pops from Target, and nothing helped. It helped momentarily, maybe for a few minutes while I was like consuming, you know, the pop or the tea. But as soon as I was done, there I go, straight to the toilet, and it was really hard. But now I can eat anything basically, so I'm excited. Now I'm not having those, you know, food aversions. I basically eat what I want, obviously with moderation, and, you know, try to be healthy. But what I mean is that I don't have, you know, nausea as much, mainly in the mornings or at nights. But, and as well as I'm experiencing some heartburn, lots of heartburn. That sucks. So I've noticed that I've been getting very out of breath, as you can tell. I am always gasping for air, or taking a breather, or pausing. No, I just feel weird. I just feel like it's not myself. But what are we gonna do? Okay, so week 15-ish to the 18th, I noticed things got better. Like, my energy was getting back because I was so tired. I didn't want to do anything. I literally just wanted to lay in bed and do nothing, like absolutely nothing. And so it was really hard, you know. It did definitely start taking a toll on me and like my boyfriend, and but luckily my energy started coming back within the 19 week mark. I started noticing that I was more active, and, you know, I actually wasn't getting so fatigued throughout the day. I started staying up later than, you know, normally, because my first trimester I would go to sleep like around 9 p.m. and I would sleep a lot. And I will enter my 3rd trimester in about 2 weeks, which is very crazy. I cannot believe it. But yeah, so I think 27, 28 is your 3rd trimester, and I just entered my 26th week this Tuesday. So I'm not sure what to expect. I know they do say that the 2nd trimester is the easiest, and like the one that people do tend to enjoy more, and then the 1st and the 3rd tend to be a lot harder. So I am already expecting that. I have slowly started to feel a lot of pain. Maybe like 2 weeks ago I started getting like really bad pelvic pain, and this past week it's gotten a lot worse, to the point where I'm like actually crying because of how painful it is to even walk sometimes, or even change, like something as simple as like putting my pants on. I struggle a lot, especially with my right leg. I don't know what it is. I actually have an appointment tomorrow where I'm going to talk to my OB and talk to her about that, because it's really concerning. Yeah, so I've been having a lot of pelvic pain, a lot of and I have been doing some Kegel exercises to try to help that pain go away, and unfortunately it hasn't really helped. So I'm not sure if I'm just doing it wrong or what it is. But yeah, my whole right side is in a lot of pain throughout the day. I am in school right now, so it requires me to walk a lot and go up and down stairs, and sometimes I just can't do it. Like, it takes me about 5 minutes to go down like 2 flights of stairs. So it sucks, but it is what it is. It's pregnancy. I'm just rambling now. I think I've touched base on most of the things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. If you guys have any questions, or, you know, want to know a little bit more about my pregnancy, please feel free to message me or comment down below. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope my video was not all over the place. I am trying to get better at filming and doing all this, you see. I want to upload at least once a week, maybe more, hopefully, but at least once a week. And yeah, so this is all about my pregnancy. I am going to show you guys my belly. So let's see if I can turn these pants. My belly looks huge. But let me put my glasses on because I can't really see. And these, this is my belly. I have gotten some stretch marks, so this is from the side. Oops, for the front. Oh, I'm getting such a sharp pain. And from the side. Ow. This is what I mean. I actually look a lot bigger in that screen than I thought I did. But I love every inch of it. So yeah, you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hey guys, so we are